Hi there. Do you think you know how to create your own personal pension using an annuity? Well, by the end of this video, I'll make sure you know exactly how to do that before you go signing on that dotted line. I'm Michael Malone, and for the best annuity advice and information, be sure to subscribe to my channel here, and then also click on that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload other new videos. Now, the first thing I would point out is, as far as creating a personal pension using an annuity, one thing you'll find similar between a pension that you might have from your employer and an annuity is that you're going to have an investment portfolio inside of both your pension and your annuity. Now, inside of the annuity, being that you own the annuity, you're going to have the opportunity to decide what that portfolio looks like, which is something that we find ourselves working with our clients on all the time. What do they want that portfolio to look like? Now, in a pension at the employer, you're typically not going to have the ability to do that. It's usually going to be the company themselves, your employer themselves, or maybe even a board that oversees that pension that's really making the investment decisions inside of that pension. So first thing, when you're looking at the possibility of using an annuity to kind of create this personal pension, so to speak, you are going to have investments inside of that annuity like your pension, but you are going to have the opportunity to really decide what you want that to look like, and maybe have some professional guidance in what you'd like that to look like as well. Now, also, like in a pension, an annuity is going to have investments going into the annuity. In the pension, it's your company, it's your employer that's really making those contributions into the pension for you to create that pension. In the annuity, you would be the one funding that annuity. You would also have a little bit more flexibility in deciding what you wanted those contributions to look like. You may want to be putting in more money than your company would be putting into the pension for you. You may want to be putting less. But it really gives you that control as to what do you want to see going in. How do the contributions into your annuity, into your personal pension, so to speak, fit into your overall retirement plan? And it really gives you a little bit more control over that as well. Now, also, when you're thinking about creating this personal pension using an annuity, one of the things you really want to know, the most important thing to know when you kind of say, is there a similarity, is the annuity, depending upon the type of annuity that you use, can have the ability to create that guaranteed retirement income very similar to what you count on from a pension from your employer. So you can have that pension, that personal pension, also generating that guaranteed type of retirement income for you like you might have from a company pension. And that's really when I look at, can an annuity create kind of this personal pension? That's probably the biggest factor. And I would mention, if you'd like to have an annuity created for yourself specifically around that type of guaranteed retirement income, do feel free to click on the link down below in the description to apply to become my client. And I would also recommend that once you're done watching this video, check out the other video I created called What is a Guaranteed Lifetime Income Annuity? In that video, you'll really learn how that type of an annuity may create this type of pension type of income that you're looking for. And I'll include the description and the link in that description in the information down below for you. Now, also, when it comes to looking at using the annuity as a kind of a personal pension, one thing you want to know, I just talked about the guaranteed retirement income that an annuity can generate for you, like a pension. But even more specifically, like a pension, that guaranteed retirement income can be there for you for the rest of your life. So once you get to retirement, just like a pension, when you're leaving your employer and you say, I'd like to turn on the income from my pension, you can do the same thing in an annuity. You can say, I'm 59 and a half, which is typically the earliest that you're going to want to turn on a pension income, or annuity income for that matter. You turn on that income like you do in your pension. That pension, they're telling you you're going to have income there for you for the rest of your life. With the annuity, you turn on that same guaranteed retirement income, and you know that that income is not only guaranteed to you, but it's guaranteed to you throughout the rest of your retirement, very similar to a pension. And when we talk about that guaranteed retirement income being very similar to a pension, also very similar to a pension is, depending upon the annuity that you're using, and the benefits that they offer you in that annuity, that guaranteed retirement income may also be available for your spouse. So when you're retiring from your company and maybe you're turning on your pension, you have an option saying, do I want that income just for me, or do I want that income for me and my spouse for the rest of our lives? In an annuity, you can accomplish the same thing. So again, it's a benefit that would be there for you, maybe a decision that you would make as to how you want to do that. But when we compare to a pension compared to an annuity, when we're talking about maybe creating this personal pension with an annuity, you can also potentially have that guaranteed retirement income for your spouse throughout their entire life as well. So when you look at, can you use an annuity to create kind of your own personal pension? The answer is yes, you can. As you can see here, you can really have very similar benefits in a annuity as you might in a pension. Now, the reason why this is powerful is two things. Not a lot of businesses, not a lot of corporations offer pensions out there anymore. They're becoming more and more rare. So if you don't have a pension available to you through your employer, you might look at different types of an annuity to kind of create a similar thing. The other thing too that I think I talked about a little bit is in an annuity, you really have more control over, say, your personal pension. What do you want the portfolio to look like? What do I want to be contributing? How do I want to set up the payments coming out? So when you look at, can you use an annuity to create a personal pension? The answer is yes, you can. And I would mention, once again, if you would like to have an annuity designed specifically for you around this guaranteed retirement income and around this personal type of pension, do feel free to click on the link down below to apply to become my client. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel here, and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and I hope something good happens to you out there today.